Hey folks, busy day yesterday in the hobby room. I finished putting down primer and base color on the P-38 Lightning, but more time was actually spent on working on my mule, the old beat up Tamiya Corsair, where I'm testing out new techniques for me in terms of weathering the airplane, something I don't want to do on the Lightning without having some sense of how it's all going to turn out. There will be a few snapshots at the end, still pictures at the end, and I'll show you now where I am on the Lightning, the model I want to finish, and what I've done on the Mule. And I've made some decisions accordingly. Okay, hold on. Well, here, of course, is the Tamiya P-38 Lightning. It's got Army Painter black primer put on from the rattle can. And on top of that, I applied several light coats of Tamiya acrylic paint, flat aluminum, XF16. And perhaps I should give it a light wet sanding with superfine sanding pad, but maybe not. We shall see. But more of my efforts went into going a bit further and testing out a couple, or at least one approach for weathering on the Corsair, and made some decisions accordingly. I'll show you that next. So here's the Mule, the old battered up Corsair. On the left side, we've got, in addition to the primer underneath, we've got Tamiya gloss aluminum in a spray can that I applied. It's not available in the bottle, by the way, at least I can't find it. And on the right-hand side there, allowing for overspray that you can see, I did add, after that dried, I said, okay, let's try the additive process for weathering by applying markers, using markers. So I laid down some Tamiya olive drab on the top of the wing, and then I tried my hand in terms of scratching or applying ersatz scratches, artificial scratches, using weathering pencils or markers. Chrome marker, Ali, and Galeri markers in dark steel and gunmetal. Those were the colors I had. But just jump, I don't like it. I just don't think it works. It looks like, to me, it looks like I marked it up with some paint. At least that's my view. I've got to go to the removal process. So the chipping fluid is supposed to be arriving today, and that's the way I'm going to go on the plane. I will add that and apply that using an airbrush on this side of the Mule. I'm going to give it a whole day to dry. Let it set. Then I will apply the olive drab color and wet it down and see if I can put in the wear and tear with a couple of dry brushes. That's my thought process now. Wish me luck, because this doesn't work. I'm sure I've got the right equipment, but I don't have the technique. And I'm through scratching around on this with colored pencils or liquid markers. Okay, that's it for now. Let's see if the postman brings the chipping fluid today. Thanks for watching.